good evening. Tonight's tea I am doing, let's get the light on. I've just opened the cupboard door onto the side of my leg. It really hurt. I haven't had time to rub it. Rub it, it'll feel better. Anyway, enough of my antics. Tonight's tea is going to be a hob tea. It's all being done on the hob, not the oven. It's going to be done in the hob. So what am I having? We are having crushed potatoes, salt and vinegar crushed potatoes, coblets and burgers. But the burgers are going to be homemade burgers with basil and mozzarella. Bit of a twist going on there. So I've just got some steak mince, which is 5% fat. If I could talk, it'd be good, wouldn't it? It would be helpful. And I haven't got a lot. I've only got 250 grams because this is just going to make a couple of burgers. So over here on the hob, I have got going on my potatoes and my 4 coblets cooking in salted water. And then I'm going to make a start on my burgers. So let me get a bowl or something to put them in. And then I'm just going to literally tip in my mince. I need my salt and pepper. Double it. Over here. Where's my salt and pepper? Ah, pepper. That'll be the salt. And then season your mince really quite well. I'm just going to put some salt in my water and some pepper. Oh, come on. And then I've got a little bit, what have I got up here? Chilli and garlic. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that, not a lot, and a little bit of tomato puree. Have you slipped down? Tomato puree going in there. Not too much, you don't want it too tomatoey. And then to that I'm going to get some basil. Cut off a little bit. Now basil is better if you rip it rather than cut it with scissors. So just rip, tear it, your basil, into smallish pieces. Oh lordy, you keep slipping down. Like so. And then I'm just going to give that a mix with a fork. And you want to give it a good old fork in. And then I'm going to add a little bit of onion to that. Now some of the onion I'm going to keep back because I want to put it in the burger. So I'm just going to take a couple of slices off of here. If I can get it all off. Sorry. Be patient with me. You keep slipping down. Why do you keep slipping down a bloody thing? Right. So I'm just going to cut a couple of rings. Onion. And then the rest of it can go into the burgers. Sorry for clanking, but I haven't got a plastic knife that don't make a noise. Right, chuck that in. It's quite coarse. And I think what I'm going to stick in there is a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Just a little dash. And then I'm going to get my hands in. And I'm going to mix that together in the bowl. That onion could have done with being cut up a little bit, but I was being impatient as per usual. Right, I've got the ready radio going. Turn that off in a minute. Right, so I'm going to take the meat out. That onion's very chunky. Let me turn the radio off, it's getting on my nerves. Then I'm gonna cut it in half and pat it down like so. So it's quite big and flat. Like that. And then I'm going to get my bag of half-fat mozzarella, opening it over the sink because it's got water in it. Then I'm going to get a little bit of mozzarella and I'm going to place it, squish it out a little bit and place it in the middle of my burger, and then I'm going to wrap over my meat and encase my mozzarella inside like so. So there we have it. So you've got a nice little patty. Then I'm going to do the other one. When you do yours, cut your onion a lot smaller than I have. And then get your other bit of mozzarella, flatten it out a little bit, put it in the middle. I mean, what you could do if you wanted to, you could get a basil leaf and you could stick that in there as well. See what I'm doing. And then bring it all in over the top of the mozzarella and seal it up. So as you can see, that hasn't taken too long at all. That's taken less time than it would have done to go down the takeaway, order a burger, wait for it to cook, pay God knows how much for it, bring it home, and then say how disgusting it is and you wish you hadn't ate it. Right, so there's my burgers. I'm going to flatten them out a little bit because I don't want them to burn on the outside. I want them to cook quite evenly. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm just going to wipe my hands. Kim. And then I'm going to just put a bit of seasoning on the top of those. And a little bit of fry light in the old pan. I'll pick you up in a minute, don't worry. Come on. Right, a little bit of heat. going on down there. You're up with the cereals on the shelf. There we go. So we've got our little burgers, which are looking, you know, pretty tasty for a burger. And I've got my pan on the hob here, and it's one of these with ridges in it, you know, so hopefully you'll get a nice ridge to that burger. Got my potatoes cooking still, and I've got my little coblets still a cooking over there. See if I can keep you tilted. Can you see much? This weekend I'm buying a blooming stand for that blooming phone. Right, so that's warming up. I'm going to put these face down because I peppered them. And then I'm just going to pepper the other side. And then I'm just going to cook those quite gently because, like I said, I don't want the outsides burning and then the inside raw, you know. So just going to cook them, try it and be patient. I know it's difficult for me. But yeah, so just going to have a little tidy up. I've still got those onion rings, and what I'll just do is I will cook those in the little gap in here a little nearer the time, and then they can go in the burger with a little bit of salad in our rolls. And yeah, hey presto, nice little tea. So I'm just going to check on the potatoes, and then I can get them nearly finished off. So you want a sharp knife and just check them like you would normally. See how they're doing. Oh, they're well done. So I'm just going to strain those with a colander. You tipped down a bit now, haven't you? Oh my God. Right. So just strain these. And then I've got another frying pan here, which I'm going to spray like. This is a non-stick pan, but just to ensure, I'm just going to move those burgers to the back a little bit. And then with these potatoes that I've just strained, I'm just going to give them a good seasoning. And then get out my vinegar, and I'm going to pour on some vinegar. I like them quite vinegary. And then I'm going to pop them in my pan. Give another little bit of seasoning so I get the other side of them that I might have missed. Little bit of vinegar going on. Then I'm going to get a masher or a fork, whatever you've got. Neither. Where's that gone? No. That can be a fork. I'm just going to give these top ones a little spritz. And a little bit of, a little crush. So they take on the flavour. I'm just going to try. That's nice, that's nice. Nice vinegar, nice salt, yeah. It's just right. Cool. I'm just going to put my little bits of onion in there. then basically all I've got to do is cook it down gently, be a little bit patient, and keep stirring occasionally. Don't stir this too much, your potato, because you'll end up just, you know, breaking it all completely to pieces, and you don't want that. Just turn that up a little bit. And there we have it, a relatively quick tea. Hasn't taken too long, hasn't taken a lot of effort, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's going to be really tasty. Right. So, I was wondering if any of you have got any ideas about what you'd like to see me make. You know, comment down below, and if there's anything that's your favourite that you've not seen me make, and then comment down below, and I could maybe do a video for you and see if it's any good, see if it's like yours or not. So yes, I'm just going to turn these burgers over now. Hang on, let's turn you. You're too far back. How's that? A bit better? Bit better. There we go. And like I say, you've got to be a little bit careful, because otherwise that mince will just disintegrate and it'll all fall apart, and you'll end up with a frying pan full of blooming mincemeat. That's not what you want at all. So let's give you a bit of a... That's what you want. So there you go. There you have it. I don't think I'm going to show you the finished result, because quite frankly it's going to be a burger in a bun. Do you know what I mean? You get the gist of what it's going to be. And I'm going to cook these potatoes down so that they've got some nice crispy bits on them, and they're starting to go already. And there'll be a nice little accompaniment on the side with a fork, and just, you know, dig in. Would have been nice. I could have made some homemade coleslaw. That would have been quite nice. That would have gone nicely with it as well. But it's Tuesday and I haven't got time. There's only so many things you can do in one day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will put a photograph of the finished burger on my Instagram page. So if you don't follow me, go over to Instagram, Pauline Date, all one word, PaulineDate. And you'll find me. Take care, have a lovely Tuesday, and I will speak to you soon. And don't forget, comment below and let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to make, and I'll have a little crack at it for you. Take care. Bye bye.